Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you've had a great stitching week. Mine has been pretty good. You know, no complaints. Got some stuff done. I even have a finish. We'll probably look at that nearly the last, but it's neither here nor there. I do have one thing to say, though. Don't go to Costco on the night before Valentine's Day, because that place is a madhouse. All I needed to do was go down and pick up, some chicken fettuccine alfredo, which I absolutely love and survive off of because there's just one of me and I'm not cooking for a whole ton of people. But anyway, Costco, night before Valentine's Day, madhouse. So many men down there buying bouquets for their gals or special significant others. I think I was about the only person in line that did not have roses in my basket. It wasn't as bad as combat shopping as it can get when you're talking about like the day before Thanksgiving or combat shopping on the 24th of December, Christmas Eve, right before everything, just that really is combat shopping. But still, it was crazy nuts tonight. Crazy nuts. Anyway, let's talk about what you guys are really here for, which is stitching. So, I've got all my stuff piled up over here. So let's take a look at the progress report. All right, let's start with Mermaid. My Gypsy Mermaid conversion. I got some stuff done on her, but it's just, as you can see, I moved the Q-snaps up. And what I worked on, I'm pointing at the wrong side. I put the rest of this, a little part of the border in right here. And then I filled in all of this variegated blue. I'm really worried at how it kind of blends right here along between her tail and the water. It doesn't look so bad when I'm looking in my viewfinder of the camera, but I don't know if I need to get like a light gray and work on it for a little bit or what I want to do. I am now at the point where I need to decide what I want to do about the seahorses. Do I want to stitch them as charted, or do I want to convert them, and how heavily do I want to convert them? So that is the next big decision. I'm trying to put that right back where I had it, balance it up again. That's the, anyway, the next big decision that I have coming when it comes to that. All right, the next thing I spent some time stitching on was Bloom Where God Plants You. My Big Toe design, and I put a good chunk of time in on this one this week, and of course my needle minder is smack dab in the middle of everything. So I finished up the OD here for God, and finished the border here, this and down, and the border down. And then I started in on the vine work, the scrolly vine work down here. And so this is where I got to this week. I hopefully will get it done next Sunday, seeing as it's my main Sunday stitch and what I like to work on in church. There's quite a few ladies who come over and check out my progress every week when I sit down. I like to sit near the back because guess what, kids? I'm kind of a shy person, and so I like to sit in the back, and just having my hands doing something really, really helps me. If I wasn't, working my hands, I wouldn't be listening to the talks and the sermon and, the Word of God very much, because my brain would be going, let's make a list about this, and let's make a list about that, and what about this, and who's, and I'm trying to concentrate, but my mind's like, So this helps me concentrate on something where I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can pay better attention to the speakers. Okay, let's put this over here. And then the last thing I worked on, and is my finish, is the a yarn chalk from Hands On Design. It is the You Hold My Heart, or the design for February. And I finished that one up, I don't know, was it Monday or Tuesday? Must have been Tuesday, since it was not done last week when I did a video. So there it is, and all of its cute little super cuteness, cute glory, whatever. Anyway, 30 count. I used the called for linen. It was 30 count gunmetal? No, 30, yeah, gunmetal. 30 count gunmetal Weeks Dye Works with gassed chalk and tea rose are my colors. So this gets to go join its other finishes in the bin of shame that lives underneath my bed. So that is everything for our stitching this week. Okay, and most of the video, I'm afraid, is going to be stashquisitions. I think I filmed, well, I know one clip's about 20 minutes and the other one is about 6 minutes. So let's insert all that good fun in here. Happy Thursday, everybody. It is mail day, so let's open up the random things I have acquired over the past week and, you know, just do the unboxings, do the stuff. So we'll just start in the middle of the pile. The first little box I'm going to open came from Denkai Designs, and I ordered an adorable little needle minder from her off of her Etsy shop. Here it is. Facebook, Etsy. Where's her Etsy? She doesn't have it listed, but anyway, here is her card. She does Floss Tube. She's adorable. I love her. She plays the WoW. Bonus points. I can't even think. Bonus points in my mind for that. Oh goodness, she sent me 3 things. Let's see. See if I can find the one I ordered. I love how she packages this. Wrapped in tissue with her signature sticker on. Just love it. Well, let's see what wonderful surprises are in store for us today. Oh, look, it's a little owl. Isn't he cute? He's so adorable. This is a surprise. Thank you. Thank you, Cherise. Love that. Cute, cute. Have to poke at the things. I don't know what this is. Let's find out. Oh, here's my unicorn. He's adorable. This is what I ordered. I really liked this little unicorn pendant needle minder guy. So this is what she reeled me in with. Isn't he fun? He's adorable. I love him. And as per usual, she does the little button quick release magnet for the back. That means this guy is a surprise. Let's see what this is. Aw, it's cute. Just in time for Valentine's Day. It's a big ol' heart of love. Love! And the quickly release button matches. Woohoo! Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, I am going to tuck these back into the box so I know where they are by the time I get done opening everything. Put this on my step stool right here. Did I open this one? Yes, I did. Did you guys all just see my my address? You probably did. So this is from Clay by Kim, and I saw. Here, we'll hold up her card. Art from Polymer Clay. She gives us some hints on the fairy doors, the jewelry. Da-da-da. Here it is. Clay by Kim on Etsy. Now somebody last year, I mean it's been almost a year since somebody else showed, I think it was a needle tin or something fabulous that they had bought from Clay by Kim. And so I've just kind of, I favorited her shop and just kind of looked at it out here and there and, you know, time and again. Her stuff sells really fast, so I probably shouldn't have told you guys a thing about it. But anyway, she does these lovely polymer clay things. And I just love this little purple flower and the ladybug there. And it's one of the more of a snuggler type where you put your she's included this little thing in needle. It kind of goes to the back instead of on the front. Although it's holding to the front really quite well as well. Anyway, not that you can see that, but anyway, it goes to the back. And she has a cute little button quick release thing as well. So I'm pleased as punched with this, you guys, to tell the truth. Adorable, wonderful, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So now that I've got one of the things that I wanted, I guess you guys can go buy a needle minder or two from Clay by Kim. Hey, kitty cat. Do you want to play with that? Go play with that. She's chased it halfway across the room. All right, so this and this right here. Next up, one of the gals was selling off a bunch of her stash. There's a couple of them going on, but she had so much stuff that she didn't do it through Stash and Load. Built her own group, and I found out about it like late in the process. But she did have this one little Spirit of Christmas, which is a lavender and lace. And so I had been sort of looking for him on and off. He wasn't must have him right now. He was one that I was just, kind of had my eye out for. Shepherd's Bush didn't have any of him. Most of the online shops didn't have him. I think he might be out of print. But anyway, and Mrs. Oh So Crafty finished him up in 2016. And so I just, I've been thinking about him for a while, so I decided to give him a home. So he arrived this week, and Stitch from Stash hit right there. Please get down, little cat. You're in the way. Here, I'll give you something else to play with. Let's make sure everything's out of here. Yep, here, go play with this. Go play with that. All right, next up, let's see. I think this is from Claire. Reverse stitching from Claire. Oh, yep, it is. She sent me a lot more things than I thought she said she was going to. All right, that is everything. That is quite the hefty envelope. Anyway, last year, oh, look at that card. I have to show you guys. Look at this beautiful card she made. I assume she made it. It's beautiful. Wow. I am like 100 times impressed with you card crafters. I love paper too much. I can't stand to cut it, is what it boils down to. Anyway, she found this cute little DMC pansy pattern at one of the thrift shops. And I adored it, and I went hunting for it, and then she laughed at me and said, well, I had thought of you when I saw it and bought it, and so I'd, like to send it to you. Well, this is just fun. The pansies are good size. They're all in one thing, so you can just sort of put them all together and do whatever you want with them. I think they would be wonderful to stitch separately, and then maybe do them up in like a pansy wall hanging or something. I don't know. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Adorable. So excited. Thank you, Claire. But you have gone above and beyond. She tore out some other little pansy patterns. It's just the patterns, here's some pansies here, and here's some pansies here, and on the back is, well, there's some pansies there, and wherever. Fun, unexpected, really quite awesome. Let's see, another little note. We had a mix-up because apparently I don't know where I live, and so I gave her the wrong address the first time, and I feel so bad about it because then she had to pay to have it shipped again. So she paid shipping twice. Woo! And then she sent me some. Woo! Anyway, okay. She sent me the extra things, and then I knew on the outside of the the thing on the customs declaration, it said plus floss and fabric. So I'm not expecting this at all. As you can see, I had to pause and take it in. Look at this guy. Look at him. I can't even see, well, look how gorgeous that is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bag says it is from Jawdery Designs, an April 2015 limited edition amethyst, a 28 count opal in Brittany. You see how pretty that is? Look at that. That is just wow. Wow, Claire. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. Plus, she sent this adorable, let's see, a Jawdery Designs Unicorn Magic hand-dyed threads. I think this might be silk. It feels soft like silk, but I'm not really sure. Claire, you'll correct me if I'm wrong. And then this lilac from Cottage Garden threads. See, pretty. This one's purple and green. This one's more purpley pink. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm so chuffed, as you Brits say. Just pleased as punch with that. That is fantastic and far more than I expected. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, now you're in the way. You realize that. Miss Cat is being Miss Cat. So, next is the stitchy box for, it's tulips. So is this the January, February one? I think it might be. Or is it the February, March? Or is it the March, April? I don't know. Stitchy box. This was delivered today, and it's in an actual box. And so, usually it's in a cute little bag. I packaged it all nice like this. Watch me be wrong. Watch it not be the stitchy box shipment. Oh no, it's the stitchy box shipment. Let's pull everything out. That's really quite lovely. Really well packaged. Haven't I said it before, you guys? I can never be a seller of things because I am terrible at packaging things. So here we go. I guess it's the January, February, and the theme is tulip fields. Aren't those just bright and cherry? So that is the colorway that they are going with. So in our fabulous threads, Princess is sitting over here. This is why I keep looking down. I'm trying to see if she's going to get herself into trouble. She usually does. All right, here are our fabulous threads. Let's see if we can put them all together. Da-da-da, pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So we have a, let's see, a Ship's Manor, a Gentle Arts, Dinky Dyes. This is Mango Tango, and Fiberlicious. I can't read it upside down or backwards, and that says it's Scarlet. Plus a little bit of Kreinick Silk Mori in color 7172. There you go. So those are beautiful, fantastic threads. Tuck those back in here. Embellishment and goodies. Oh, 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 there it goes. There it goes. Let's pull these out. Careful, careful. Okay. So we have got a little bit of quilting fabric, a little bit of a model there to finish off as something. We'll just use the quilting fabric as our background here. Mother of pearl. Wow, okay. We've got a Swarovski crystal, little sort of a shamrocky thing there in the green, and then two mother of pearls hexagonal buttons. Those would be excellent centerpieces for a biscornu, I think. Mother of pearls, hex buttons. Are they buttons? No, they're tiles. Oh no, they're buttons. There's a hole. Beads. Beads, not buttons. Anyway, fun stuff. Fun stuff. You ready for me to throw another thing on the floor? I don't have anything that you can chase. Oh, here we go. Go get that. Yeah, go get that. Okay, and then a lovely piece of, I'm gonna have to take it out of the box, or out of the bag. This is 36 count Winter Moon linen from Zweigart. There we go. I can speak English, sort of. Oh, it's a big piece. Yeah, I could do a lot with that. What did I just get the other day that I was wondering what fabric I wanted to put on it? I got something the other day. I don't remember. Anyway, I might have a project for that already. All ready to go. So there is that wonderful stitchiness. Let's put this here. Set it aside. All right, go get it. Okay, let's open up Stitchy Box days for the rest of the week. I actually haven't opened any of them, and I think we'll publish this on the 13th. So we need day 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. No, 12 and 13. 12 and 13. So there we go. Uh-oh. So let's do much opening. This is day 7. This is the count, or 28 days of love, and not the countdown to Valentine's. So let's pull this out. Did I get the tag? Nope. Okay. This is a fabric. There's the tag. This is a 28 count Joblian, 9x9 in raspberry, hand dyed by Witchelt, whatever. Raspberry Laguna fabric. I love this color of pink. Bright without punching you in the face. This is a hand-dyed fabric from Witchelt, so please do a water test if you plan to wash your project. Okay, beautiful. I promise after I film these things I go pick up everything that I've thrown on the floor for the cat to play with. Oh yeah, you like that one. Okay, day 8. What wonderful thing have we in here? All right, it is a limited edition. Isn't that pretty? Our Stitchy Box exclusive colorway from Guest for this shipment is Broken Heart. This colorway is much more limited than usual, so if you love it, check out the supply shop today for additional skeins. This must be drifting. That's really a lovely sort of reddy, mauvey, purpley, isn't it? Yep. I like that. It looks so different in the light when I hold it over here as then, you know, when I get it up close to the camera. Your mileage may vary. So that was 8. Here is day 9. Day 9. Some more finishing fabric. See that? It's pretty. It's got little flowers or some such. Maybe they go this way. Maybe they're winged things. Anyway, beautiful. She says, I try to keep a selection of low volume quilt fabric on hand for finishing. I selected this fabric because it won't detract from your stitching, but still has a nice design of its own. So there's that loveliness. That was 9. Cat toy. What comes after 9? 10. Haha, I can count. 10. Beautiful 10. It's a 10. All right, 10. What have we got in here? Oh, beads, I think. rondelles. Okay. These are lovely. Oh, can you see those? Yeah, there you go. Nicole from Northern Expression Needlework introduced me to the joy of fire polished beads last year. I immediately fell in love with them. So much blingy goodness in a small package. Let's get those over there so you can see. These are fire polished 4mm fractal red Capri Gold AB. I think the AB stands for an Aurora Borealis finish. Cool. Those are lovely. I'm sure I've got something I can put them on today. Cat toy. All right. What was that? 10? 11. It's long and skinny and flat, which means it'll be difficult. As soon as I say it'll be difficult for me to open, it proves to be quite easy to open. All right. Cat toy. Oh, tweezers. Yes. All right, needlepoint tweezers. I know no one likes to talk about it, but the frog visits every stitcher eventually. These needle-pointed tweezers will help you remove those stubborn bits of floss you've had to cut away, and nobody is the wiser. Here's my pair of tweezers that sits here on my desk when I cross-stitch in here. So tweezers, these are going to be nice. Look at that. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right, last one. No, not the last one. Here's day 12. It's squishy and poofy. Open this. Have a look. Oh, it's floss. Oh, it's pretty. It matches. Well, not really matches, but it goes quite a... What's this? Pomegranate by Fiberlicious. Yep. Fiberlicious. Pomegranate. A beautiful pink. Soft, soft. Love it. Not color fast. Okay. If you haven't stitched with Fiberlicious's spun silk floss yet, you're in for a real treat. 2 strands on 28 or 32 count fabrics, 1 strand on counts higher than that. That is really quite gorgeous. So that was day 12. Cat toy. All right, and last one for tonight is day 13. Feels like it might be beads or a charm or something like that. It's bumpy. All right, what do we got? Do I say, all right, what do we got after everyone? I really do. I totally do. And cat toy. All right, these, I was right. These are beads. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at those. Toho, 2mm cubes, magenta lined crystal. Beautiful. Those are nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, whoop, upside down. Seed beads are great, but sometimes you need a different shape to give your beading more impact. These 2mm cube beads aren't that much larger than usual beads, but the square shape makes them much more interesting. Show them to you again because they're really cool. Cool little beads. So there is that. So day 13. So that is the end of Stitchy Box 28 Days of Love that we are going to open this week. That's everything. Hi guys, Sunday, mail call. I was just going to open these and film it tomorrow, Monday, when I put everything together, but I received a package in the mail it's down here that the cat is rubbing against, and you're going to get yourself in trouble there, Miss Princess. But also what came in the mail were the 2 Fabric of the Month. So let's open up the Fabric of the Month by Fabrics by LJ and take a look at what it is. Oh, it's a lovely, let's put that in the trash. Look at that. It's sort of a nice mauvey, pinky, reddy, gorgeous, gorgeous bit of fabric. Lovely, lovely red for February. Let's see if I can wrestle it out. Oh, yes. This is gorgeous, you guys. It's sort of, I don't know what to call it. It's a deep pink but it's not like a loud, obnoxious neon pink with beautiful red undertones. Wow, really pretty piece of fabric this month. Pleased as punch with that one. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So that is fabric of the month. It is called Forever, and that is by Fabrics by LJ. Okay, and then the other one arrived, which is fabric of the month from Under the Sea Fabrics. Let's pull this out. And in complete contrast, because we're not going with the Pink is February, this is a bluey, greeny, it says the color is evergreen, I think is what that says. So lovely blues, lovely greens. It's getting all the shine from the packaging, but that is certainly another gorgeous color. I wonder what no, I don't think it was going to work. I was going to think about the silk hank that I got from Silks For You that I'm not really sure exactly what I want to stitch on it. So, the last thing that has arrived, and I didn't think to put post-it notes over my address or the sender's address, was this box from Australia. Now our sweet Aussie sis Stitcher said that she would send me some Tim Tams, and so all I was expecting was Tim Tams. So I started to open it up, and you know, as soon as I got to this point and looked in here, I said, oh no, there are far more than Tim Tams in here. We have got to get out the camera and have a look-see at all this wonderfulness that she has sent us. So let's pull some of this out. She has sent me a purple coffee mug, stainless steel bottle. It says Cheeky. So I assume that is a Australian brand. Ah, fun stuff. Stainless steel, double walled. It'll probably keep things cold for a long, long time. Hot as the case may be. Really neat. Put that here out of the way. This is a collection of, I think they're Mo's. Flosses of all sorts of colors. Let's see. All tangled up. Yep, Mo's Cell. I have not bought any Mo's flosses. Woo! There they all go. But as you can see, this one's upside down. Oh, how funny. Quite a random assortment of the Mo's Sale flosses. Aren't those fun? Sure enough. So that, completely unexpected. Oh, my cat has found the coffee mug. Hang on, let me move it. Hey, you're in the way. Thank you. All right. A pair of needle minders. So this is a hummingbird, I believe. Purple and cute and gorgeous. Love that. And this has got to be from Miss Kate Lantry, No Name Needle Minders. Beautiful tree. You'll have to tell me, Aussie Belinda, is this a something from Australia, or is it just a something that you liked, or is it just a something that was purple? Because we all know that I love purple. All right, so then we get to the Tim Tams. Yummy, yummy Tim Tams. Double coats, my favorite. All right, let's turn it this way because there are a couple of fabrics in here, and the rest are Tim Tams. 6 packages! Woo! I'm probably going to totally hoard these and make them last, you know, just 1 package a month. Ah, Color Cascade fabrics. I don't have any of these. Let's see, this is a 32 count Lugana in a something. I don't know what color it is. The tag doesn't say. But as you can see, it's a nice light lavender. Absolutely gorgeous. Really quite beautiful. And then another Color Cascade fabrics. 32 count Lugana as well. Beautiful. You can see this is more highly colored. Mottled and beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Ooh, ooh, ooh. absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Thank you so much, Belinda. That is way, way, way over the Call of Duty when it was just Tim Tams. That's all I was. Tim Tams to feed my addiction. I am absolutely, wow. Thank you so much. I'm just absolutely floored, you guys. Absolutely floored. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to get working on sewing, right? Obviously. Anyway, see you guys. So here we are, right back with, you know, one packet of the double coat Tim Tams. These are my favorites. Sometimes at World Market you can get single coat Tim Tams, but nobody carries the double coats, and I absolutely, absolutely love them. So just for you, we'll do tasting. Here's my tiny mug of milk, because milk is delicious, and you guys, there's just no dignified way to do this. So we are going to nip one corner off this end, just a little tiny bit. Corner off that end. And choke on the crumbs, because that's what you do. So you take your snipped Tim Tam, dunk it in your milk, or what have you. I understand sometimes Aussies will do it will suck beer through their Tim Tam, but anyway. Just like a straw, softens everything out, and this really is going to be undignified because you pop the whole thing in your mouth and it's delicious. Soft, creamy, smooth. Tim Tams, seriously, the best cookie ever. Best biscuit ever. So, thank you, Belinda. Cheers, mate. Delicious. Love them. I'm going to hoard my stash. I filmed it yesterday, ate the first package, just absolutely devoured it. Took one packet to work and shared it with my my office mates, my teammates, because, you know, I have to addict as many people as possible to these wonderful things. And one of my office mates, his son loves Tim Tams too. So Scott took a picture of the Tim Tams and sent it to his son, and his son was like, "What? Where? How?" So we had a good laugh at his son's not expense, but envy. Definite envy. So that is everything that I have going on. I actually made quite a lot of progress on Santa's Village, which is my at-work project, but I was a genius this afternoon and left the at-work project at work. So hopefully I'll remember to bring it home next week. So you'll have, you know, 2 weeks of progress on that. And also, genius that I am, I left my list of new to Floss Tube people also at work. So we're going to have to skip the list of floobies this week, but I'm taking notes. There's a couple of you that I've seen and written down and ready to give a shout out in the bottom. And then somebody gave me the You're Awesome shout out that Jessie Marie started just the other day. And that was written down on my thing at work. So next week, hopefully I'll be able to say, okay, this person gave the shout out, and then choose 2 more to give a shout out to, because there's so many awesome people, and how can you only choose 2? It's just not fair, right? Right? Okay, so that's everything for stitching. In the world of WoW, my best friend's brother has retired from 20 years in the Air Force. And so he and a couple of his Air Force mates play. And I think there's 3 of them. And they're only like 2 or 3 years younger than I am. So, you know, we're not old, but we're not terribly young either. But neither here nor there. So they've been working on leveling up and doing dungeons and this and that and the other, and they were just kind of looking for one more person to fill out their roster so that they can get insta-queues when they're doing looking for raid, LFR, LFG, you know, that sort of stuff. If you don't speak the WoW, I'm sorry, just, you know, click to the end, because that's probably all that this is. Anyway, So I gave my best friend my battle tag. She gave it to her brother, got in touch with her brother, been chatting back and forth, just, you know, hey, figuring out who does what and where. And they're about my same level, you know, they're in the mid 100s. They haven't dinged 110 yet, but they're having a good time helping another buddy. They're power leveling another buddy. And so, you know, it'd be awesome to play with these guys. And then it came out. They play for the Stinkin' Alliance. Loktar Ogar, my friends. Loktar Ogar. So that's everything for this week. Been a busy week. Gonna be a pretty good busy week coming up this week. Lots of stuff going on in the world of event management and accounting for my little corner of the world and what we do for a job. Hey, thanks everybody. Thank you so much for everybody who has subscribed. Thank you everybody who comments and likes my videos. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I hope you get to stitch a lot this week. If the stitchy bug has abandoned you, I hope he comes back home to roost. I hope that frog stays far, far away from you. Hugs and stitches, everyone. Bye.